Yes, if and else clause is used for the same example, the above example. If name is Alice, print hi Alice inside an indentation, else print hello stranger. So with the by considering an indentation, indentation is must for both the lines, because if clause is different, else clause is different. For if clause there is an indentation, for else clause also there is an indentation, right? If you have any doubt, please ask. Very simple concept it is. So this is the flow chart. Again, with the help of common sense, you can write this. Same is Alice, true, print hi Alice, else print stranger and terminate, right? Next is else if, that is elif, elif here, elif statement. Keyword is elif, okay? So just check with the contents. So elif statement, while only one of the if or else clause will execute, you may have a case where you want one of many possible class to execute. The elif statement is an else if statement that always follows an if or another elif statement. So else if statement, you know, right? Else if statement which follows an if statement, right? Else if statement which follows an if statement, right? Or another else if statement. So it provides another condition that is checked only if all the previous conditions were false. This is obvious. So else if will be tested only its previous condition if all of its previous conditions are false. If one of the condition is true, then rest of the condition will not be tested. The keyword used is elif here. Unlike elscif earlier, we have used them in C, C++, Java and all. So unlike that, the keyword is simplified elif. There is no space and all, single word, right? A condition to be written in front of elif, then it is to be terminated with a colon as usual. Then starting on the next line, an indentation is required to indicate or mark the block of code. For the above example, so instead of else if is taken here, okay? If name is Alice, print hi Alice. If, sorry, else if age is less than 12, print hello, you are not Alice, or you are not Alice, you do, okay? So if name is Alice, it will print hello or hi Alice. If not, then only else if part will be executed. So body of if or clause of if there is any single indentation, it has got a single statement to execute. And if this is false, then only else if statement will be executed. And if age is less than 12, then what is to be done? You have to print a statement, you are not Alice, Kidu, okay? Here is the flowchart for the same, right? If name is Alice, false, test the age. If this is true, print you are not Alice, Kidu. If false, just terminate, okay? Here multiple else if clauses are taken, elif, that is here, okay? Very simple program. Name has name is initialized with please try to understand there is no semicolon and all to be included as a termination of the variable. There is no semicolon and all, only we are using colon at the end of if statement, else if statement, as well as else statement. So name is has got a value string, that is Carol. Age is marked as 3000. Then you are using an if statement, you are writing an if statement which is obviously false because name is compared with Alice. If name is Alice, then hi Alice, which will be false only. So else if part will be tested. If age is less than 12, you are not Alice, Kidu. If age greater than 2, this also will not be printed, right? Because age you have marked as 3000. So elif age greater than 2000 print unlike you, Alice is not an undead immortal vampire. So this is what the statement, anything it can be, okay? Elif age greater than 100, you are not Alice, granny. So what happens here is, this is what the flow chart. So age greater than 2000, once second else if printed is tested, elif age greater than 2000, so second print statement, I mean third one, second elif statement, but third print statement that will be printed and program is terminated. Please go through the flow chart. Okay, very simple thing. So next is the loop statement. You are familiar with the loops in other programming languages. Similar to them, our Python has also got some of the loop statement. Loop stands for repetition or iteration, right? So one among them is the while loop. Let us see the while loop statement. The keyword is while. It will be containing a condition similar to if there as a termination we have a colon. Similar to that, there is a colon to be included here. Then starting on the next line, an indentation to include the block of while loop, block of code. So these are the things and while loop will be having. So while statement example, spam is a variable which holds an integer value 0. Spam is assigned to 0. Sorry, 0 is assigned to 0 is assigned to variable spam. No colon, no semicolon is required. Next line, while spam is less than 5. Condition is must for while statement, right? While followed by condition. What is the condition? Spam is compared to 5 using less than symbol. So while spam less than 5 colon, it is terminated with a colon similar to if as well as else if and all. Then next line should start with an indentation, print hello world. Next line should start with an indentation, print hello world. Then next line, spam is incremented. So initial value of spam is 0. 0 is compared with 5. Condition is true. So block of while starts, block of while. How you identify? Using indentation. You are supposed to identify. Print hello world is printed. Spam is incremented. How spam is incremented? Spam is spam plus 0 plus 1, that is 1. Come back to the same location. That is what repetition, right? Come back to the same location, that is while location, while spam. Now new value of spam is 1 less than 5. Hello world, print again. Increment spam by 1. 1 plus 1 will be 2. 2 less than 5. Condition is true. Hello world, you print. 2 plus 1. Spam value is 3. 3 less than 5. Hello world, you print. 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 less than 5. Hello world, print it. 5 4 plus 1, 5. So 5 less than 5 condition will be false. So loop terminates. Right? Difference between if as well as while you must be aware of. If statement will be executed only for once, there is no concept of repetition. So here if spam less than 5 is written, print hello world will be printed once. Spam is incremented by 1, that is spam 0 plus 1. Spam new value of spam will be 1, but it won't be come back to the position if to execute it again, right? That is what the difference between if statement and while statement, right? So this is the flowchart for if, and for while it will be different. So spam less than 5, true means print hello world, and increment, false means then terminate. That's it. But for loop that is not the case. See, it will come back. It will come back to the position. Check the arrow mark. Right? If spam less than 5 is true, hello world is printed and spam is incremented, it will come back to the same location to test the new value of spam with 5. So there is a reverse arrow which is connected to the same rhombus. You must be aware of all these things because you are familiar with the concept of if statement and well as loops right from first year, right? Okay, please note down all these things. Link I have already posted on the group. If you want, let me share the same once again. Okay, I'll be sharing the same once again on the group. Please make a note of them. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask. Let us continue our discussion in the next session.